It doesn't matter if we're laughing anymore. Because if you tell us
we'll do like a cold open. Just start it. It's fine.
Yeah. Speaking of cold opens,
it's already started.
It's already started.
Well, it's because if we start off, somebody is gonna do something stupid. Hi everyone, welcome to Onioncast episode 5.
Hi, welcome to
episode 5.
Welcome to episode 5.
Well, it's only because like fucking. As I was saying the sentence, I didn't remember what fucking.
I know.
episode it
That's
was.
just the way you said it was funny. I mean, it's been 5 episodes. You don't need our names.
You should know who we are.
Sam, Charles, Brett, River, and Carlos is here too.
Is here too.
He's the leader of the DK crew.
Oh shit!
and faster. And
Carlos, stop.
2.
That was a shitty fucking roll.
Let him sing. Let the boy
I
sing.
don't know the rest of the lyrics.
There's no sun in here. I almost called you Carlos.
There's no sun in here, Carlos.
You wouldn't be wrong.
Hey guys, what we
Charles
just watch?
Charles is just English for Carlos.
Trousers.
Hey guys, what we just watch?
We just watched Hardcore Henry.
Yes, it was fantastic. I loved it. And apparently Akan is not Finnish. He is actually Russian. He just sounds Finnish.
And there's like
he sounds Scandinavian.
There's an entire fucking backstory for him.
Really?
Yeah.
Like in the movie,
Like-
or like
Yeah, for the movie.
Was there like comics or something?
I have no clue. I just saw on the villains wiki that like he's the child of some dude who did experiments on him.
Wow, that was never explored in the movie.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's
the-
how he got his psychic powers.
maybe in the
Maybe that's just a headcanon, and someone's just like
Maybe.
fucking with us.
Yeah.
maybe that was in the deleted scene.
Yeah,
or something.
it said he was like born post Chernobyl crisis.
Was he born in Chernobyl or some shit?
I didn't see that much.
I mean, that makes sense with his age.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. Chernobyl was what, like 87, something like that.
I think so.
Was it still Soviet Russia?
I'll look it up.
Carlos,
My
that's your
computer's-
job.
My
Yeah.
computer's up,
Yeah, but you're doing things.
and I'm on the internet doing those things.
What do you need?
Nothing, do your work.
Yeah, just do your work.
Yeah,
Carlos
he's
is
homework.
Carlos is doing schoolwork. He'll chime in. He wanted you to look up the Chernobyl disaster, but I already have my computer up. It was in 1986.
So that was-
Pripyat,
Ukrainian
Ukrainian
Socialist-
SSR, Soviet Union. So
Yep. Okay. So yeah, it was still called the Cold War, but he was born during Chernobyl. Then it would
Post.
make sense.
So he was born after Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it
born
still
after
makes
the
sense.
disaster.
That's probably because they didn't want to put an age on him.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was such a good movie. I mean, obviously, we couldn't stop making equating the movie to a video game, and even doing that, it was still a decent video game.
Yeah, we were like,
thought. It was.
we were
decently
saying like what the level names would be and how it would be
Yeah.
split up.
designed. So level 1 was just escape, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the tutorial level.
Level 2.
This is how you move. This is how you punch.
Was level 2 like the highway or?
Level 2 was landed in Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Level
From Russia with love.
to Russia. With
To Russia with love.
To
There you
Russia.
go.
Level 3 is apartment hunting,
Oh, that's.
Oh yeah.
and then level 4 is like. It
For the
doesn't-
record, we didn't actually like. There's only like 3 levels that we were like, this is the name for the level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I'm kind of making. Some
Yeah,
of
you
these
just make
off the top
these
of
up.
my head. Was level 4 the road?
Level.
Yeah.
The bike
yeah.
or some shit? Or did
No,
we,
no, no,
Did we count
no,
the
no.
chase scene
Yeah, we counted
where
the
he's
chasing.
chasing that guy that he needs to rip the shit out of?
That was part of the
The apartment hunting.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I meant. And then road work ahead was next.
When was?
The
No.
bike. The bike thing.
Yeah, that was. You're missing
no.
like
The brothel.
a level and a half.
The brothel.
The brothel.
Yes,
brothel.
the brothel.
Did
The
you
brothel
just
was
really
the
want to
next
call
level.
it road work ahead?
Gee, I sure
I sure hope it
I
does.
sure hope
I
it
sure hope it does.
already doing.
That's what Jimmy says in the game.
He's like, road work ahead. Jeez, I sure hope so. I could not do a British accent there. It almost went south.
Road work ahead. I sure hope it does. Actually, that was crazy, Jimmy. Not stoner Jimmy.
Yeah, that was punk Jimmy.
Yeah.
Charles is punctual.
Road work ahead.
What was after brothel?
That was road work ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, road work ahead, and then after road work ahead, it was the tank boss fight.
Yeah.
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 With challenge mode, only use the katana. Only use the katana to take down the tank.
Shrink.
And then,
Don't you remember from the internet? Katanas can cut through tanks.
then it was apartment hunting. because they resuscitated Henry, and then not apartment hunting, abandonment issues.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they went to the abandoned building, and then it was the because Henry did technically take down the tank with the katana. He unlocked the bonus Jimmy, the Jimmy clone dance, and then
No, that was just called Jimmy.
no, but the dance part is the bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know.
No, the second part of abandonment issues is Jimmy.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're
when
right.
when the people invade,
You're right.
Aiken's
Yep.
men evade.
Yeah, so after the dance scene, then you get the level's called Jimmy.
And then
Because
it's
you're fighting
memories after that when they go to Aiken's
Building.
Headquarters.
and then it's Don't Stop Me Now, and then the boss fight is Aiken
Yeah.
because he got stopped now.
He got stopped.
You have been stopped.
Yeah. I like how most of the movie is framed in such a way that you are able to project yourself onto the protagonist. And they explain why it's a silent protagonist.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they didn't have time to give him a new voice.
Yeah, they got interrupted.
Which, did they imply they did that with the other, like Thomas and Edward and whoever
Charlie
the fuck,
and all
Charlie?
that.
When he was showing the flashbacks,
um,
and it's just
I'm not sure.
a fabrication. Because they also weren't
I
talking.
think they just weren't talking. I know, they were like
They were
shouting and screaming like...
They were making noises, but they weren't saying words.
Mm.
They're lobotomized, like hardcore.
Henry. It could have been.
Every time
it
someone
could have
says
been
hardcore.
Henry could have just been a special case where, like, because he was in an accident beforehand.
Well, yeah, all these guys were.
I know.
I think wasn't my theory that most of the guys were actually dudes that he had already killed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense.
No,
They should have brought the dude who's... Oh, they couldn't do that because like his head fucking exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't reconstruct that.
Yeah. Still, you need a living brain, or you need a brain.
Brain. Yeah. What you reading there?
There's some behind the scenes stuff.
Well, would you like to tell the class about it?
Hey, you're supposed to be doing this. It was your movie to
Yeah,
pick.
you picked.
Okay,
hardcore,
well,
Henry.
River's doing it for me.
Henry, you cheating. I don't know why I called you Henry.
Yeah.
Because you
That was
picked
really weird.
hardcore Henry.
Yeah.
Whatever movie you picked, it's not your
I might
name.
be
River,
slightly
what?
nauseous.
Tell us the things.
What behind the scenes
Oh,
shit
just
are
from
you
the
seeing?
movie. Why are you nauseous?
Yeah, from the movie.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it's from his perspective, and he's shaking all around, and fucking leads to motion sickness.
Yeah.
And also, like, I think the only thing I've eaten today was, like, a cheese quesadilla, 2 cheese sticks, and, like, that
It's not true at
KFC
all. Oh, okay.
waffle thing.
Yeah, we had
Chicken and
KFC
waffles.
today.
KFC,
We had
hook
fun.
us up. Give us a sponsorship.
Yeah. We're not sponsored by KFC.
We
but
will
we wish
accept.
we were.
We will accept any offers. from
Wait a
KFC.
KFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
KFC
hyped up
was
for at
delicious.
least like 2 days of going to KFC.
Yeah, we did. It was like a little day trip for us.
Well, it's only because I saw the chicken and waffles thing, and I was like, oh, that
And it was
looks
also the
so
South Park
delicious.
episode.
Yeah.
That pot pie was fucking delicious. Like I cannot say enough of how.
Oh, the
delicious
placemat.
pot pie- Oh my god. Okay.
You still have it. You're pulling it out right now.
So you know how some restaurants have like on the placemat they'll have like little games so that you can like entertain your kids while you're fucking eating, so they'll shut the fuck up. KFC took the extra step.
That was the loveliest way you put that.
KFC went an extra
No
step, and I'm
notes.
pretty sure their games are unwinnable. Because like one of them is it's a word find, but it's word find singular. There's one word to find, and it's chicken.
And so all the letters are like...
Letters in the word chicken.
Yes. And you get really close, like one will be Hicken, but then like the letter above it, it's like I.
I thought
or
I
some
saw
shit.
it, but it wasn't a C, it was an E.
And I want to try and read the hint because it's to solve the puzzle, and
I'll
it's.
read it.
I
you can
want
try
to
it, fine,
attempt.
shit.
I want to attempt to read it.
Fuck up one time and I'm reading it.
1 down, chickens, 1 across. The easy way is effectuous and
Fucked up.
speedy.
You give it to
No,
me.
shut up, because that's the word. Effectuous.
The easy way is efficacious.
Efficacious. A word I've never fucking seen. And speedy. The hard way
is arduous and long, but as the clock ticks, the easy way becomes harder, and the hard way becomes easier. That entire sentence has no spaces. And it doesn't help you solve the fucking puzzle.
That's the answer.
That's the answer. Yeah.
It's not a clue.
It's like
I
some
know.
existential shit for a child to look at.
And they've also got like this fucking connect the dots thing, but there's like 300 dots. It's a kids game at a KFC. What the fuck?
Yeah, like KFC just like says fuck it.
I'm still trying to find chicken. I've been trying for like 3 hours. I have not found chicken.
Not actively trying.
Well, yeah. Shut up.
The maze has like 5 starting points and 1 finish.
Yeah.
And, like,
Let me get a pin out.
are you gonna try and solve the maze?
Yes. See if the maze is winnable.
I just
Just
wanna-
keep your hand on the right wall.
I actually just want to read the fucking like descriptions. There's also like a 4th puzzle, but so the 4th puzzle is a crossword puzzle, and it's down. All of our blank are raised on U.S. farms. That's one
Chickens.
down. Yeah, so it's chicken. And then it's one across. Something Colonel Harlan Sanders once said. And look at how look at how many fucking spaces that is.
It fits that fucking sentence you just read.
I know, it's a sentence. It has like 50 fucking characters. You can fit a tweet in this fucking sentence. Like, and that's it. It's just a cross. It's literally a crossword puzzle.
Fuck you, KFC.
Please sponsor
Please
us.
sponsor us.
Please start
Love
the,
your chicken.
the finish of this maze.
And I also had one of their...
Oh god, it even looks like chicken wire.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's actually really good. Alright, I'm gonna be over here.
It's like I haven't been to KFC in fucking years.
Me
I love
neither.
we're talking more about KFC than the fucking movie that we just watched for half an hour and a half.
Well, I mean, like, Hardcore Henry was cool, but
KFC.
it wasn't as much of a mindfuck as like going.
This fucking KFC placemat.
Do you want to tell them what you fucking said to the fucking staff?
Oh yes, I got angry, so I walked up to the fucking counter and I was like, "Yo, I got a question. Is this solvable?" Like,
And like Brett and I were still sitting near the table, just waiting.
and the people laughed at me like,
Yeah,
"This motherfucker thinks it's solvable."
This maze doesn't have an end.
What the fuck?
Let me see.
KFC, you guys are monsters.
Yeah, it is. You finished it.
No, I didn't.
Let me see this. Let me see it.
No.
I started at the finish.
You just pushed me
You
away.
started at the finish.
Yeah, to see which way is the correct way. And all the ways are dead ends.
That is.
What?
I think KFC just made this to mess with kids. Jesus Christ. That's fucking hilarious.
No, Brett, give me the fucking pen.
Charles is gonna solve everything.
Can't find chicken, but I'll find this end.
I just like how that fucking crossword puzzle, like the second clue, is something this one guy once said.
That man has said a lot of things.
Oh yeah, I like how because when they gave me the fried chicken thing, I ordered the smaller one, so they gave me 3 chicken tenders and chicken strips and 1 waffle. And I was sitting there with the syrup, and I was like, should I just pour this over like both the waffle and the chicken?
I said maybe.
You said maybe, Brett said hell yeah, and Charles said that's a tough decision.
It is.
Charles, what are you doing? Just start from the end.
No, let him work this out. He's meditating.
He's in the
He's
zone.
zen.
Jesus Christ.
What if it's symbolic for like actual chicken coops?
I love how we're not. Well, we went to the hardcore.
Yeah, we did talk about.
We talked about it. There's just like not really much to talk about because
It's just a great. It's a fun. It's not a great
it's not a
movie, but it is a fun movie.
It's not a movie you watch for the plot. Like the plot is just kind of.
I mean,
there.
it's a decent plot.
It's a decent plot.
It's definitely. It's a little bare bones, but it's there.
Yeah. It
And
serves.
it's
to,
definitely
to-
some.
to-
If you're seeing it for the first time, there's definitely some twists and turns.
Yeah. It serves to push the plot along, which it does fine.
Sorry, burping. It also might make you sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
It's clearly done from his point of view, and that just leads to a lot of motion sickness.
so, here's a behind the scenes from one of the stars.
I solved the maze, so that leads me to believe the chicken must be solvable.
Wait, you solved the maze?
Yeah.
So here's from one of the stars. I can't say.
From
his
I got to
me
one of the
see it, let me
stars.
see it.
I'm
How
not
do you
doing the
say
rest
his
of them.
Okay, yeah.
Where is
Shalto.
it?
I'm just gonna cross out every line that doesn't
Shalto.
end with
Shalto.
chicken.
Copley.
Copley. So Shalto Copley. There's in one of the scenes with the police officer. Here's what he said. We had to do three takes of the scene where I'm driving and hitting the police car. Copley recalls the first time I actually thought I killed a stunt guy, because after he let go of my vehicle, we felt a badunk, and thought we driven whatever. We driven him over. He basically he thought he drove over him, like he ran him over. The director was in the passenger seat filming, and we both blew the take. We both turned, and our faces went ashen. We saw the guy lying in the road. There was normal traffic now coming, passing, and the radio wasn't working. He wasn't moving. We didn't know if he was just in character. I was certain I'd driven over him. We had to go around this very long block because it was a one-way.
This word find is pissing me off.
We got back. He was standing there going, "Did you get it?" And I'm like, "No, sorry, man. I thought I killed you. It was a bump in the right road there. It was the worst 3 minutes of my life driving around that block."
So just a side note, can I point out this fucking long ass hair on my hand? Look at how fucking long this is.
You're not allowed to point that out because the audience can't see it.
Well, too bad. Look at
This
this
word
fucking.
find is making me angry.
Look at this.
It'd be one thing if you had to find like all the instances of the word chicken. That's yeah. Cool.
But it's only one. Yeah.
There's just one, and that's the only word.
Carlos, look at how long this hair is. Look at that.
It's not a word find. It's find the word.
I like how Carlos came
mean,
up to check it
Look, I
out.
got hairs on all of these fingers.
No, I know. Like I have hair there too, but like it's so much significantly longer than the rest of my hair.
I'm gonna start.
I don't
Hey,
know
River,
what.
do you want to
Listen,
talk
Brett,
about Red
life
Dead Redemption
finds a way.
Hold on.
2?
There's also talk of a Hardcore Henry 2.
Wait.
There's going to be a sequel,
There.
but it's
Fuck
it's a maybe.
Okay,
The
Well,
hair's
let's answer Sam's question.
yeah, I
Okay.
just want first off, we'll get to Red Dead Redemption 2 in a second.
Okay.
I want to dance. You totally
I
danced.
want to dance.
I do want to dance, but you totally danced around what you said. You were like, "There is talk. There's gonna be a sequel, maybe." That's like, I don't know. Possibly in the future, maybe you and me sometime.
We go dancing
In the future, maybe far in the future, maybe close in the future. Who knows? It's all up in the air. But maybe you and I can talk then. Like, you didn't answer if there is or isn't.
Ah, this heckin' fucking pisses me off.
Let's go to Charles really fast. Who skipped a curse word and then immediately cursed. Twice.
This hickin'. You gotta be hickin' joking me.
No, that wasn't me fucking. No, the word hickin'.
Oh, I thought because you said
Piss.
heckin' like heck.
No, I said hickin'.
That also sounds like it could be a derogatory term.
You hickin'.
You hickin'.
Sounds like you would tell somebody who's like from the south, you'd call him a hickin'. Jesus
This
Christ.
pissed me off.
But yeah, KFC, sponsor us. We'll help you come up with existential crises for
Hard-
children.
Hardcore Henry sponsor us.
I'll show Hardcore Henry. Hardcore.
Let's stare at Charles angrily.
It
No,
was just confusion.
I have a better idea.
What
That didn't even hurt. I placed my hand on your face. I told him to shut
If
up
anything,
with
it
my
was a
hand.
loving caress.
I'm upset at you.
How long has it felt like we've been recording?
Like 5 minutes.
I thought it was felt longer. It's only been 20.
Yeah.
I think he was just guessing how long it's been. Let's look up facts. Facts.
For the record, Sam literally just typed in facts.
Not
into
only
Bing.
I immediately go to I went to Bing Images and it's just like the word facts with like
Okay, so
fucking.
this is out of left field,
Microscope-
but
magnifying glass.
you saying facts like that reminded me of River says ships, and that reminded me of meat.
Oh shit, we need to talk about
Yeah.
meat. Who's me?
So, well, you're
We'll
about
tell
to
the
hear.
story.
So earlier today, I had to like go pay my electric bill.
Earlier this week.
I had earlier this week, not today. That was what? Anyways,
Go on.
so earlier this week, I had to go pay my electric bill, and so like I only had cash, so I had to go to the payment center. And on the way there was this just asshole dude behind us, just me.
This is an accurate recreation of his horn. He was honking at us when we were stopped at a flashing yellow light to turn. And there were still cars coming. So I didn't want to drive because I didn't want to get hit. And this guy was just like blaring his horn at us. Just meh. After we turned, we go and like we're about to turn into the shopping center where the CPS is. And this guy goes past us and gives us one last meh.
I honestly, I wanted to just jump out of the car and like just jump onto his car.
Like smash his window.
Man, how do you like it, asshole?
And, like, what was even more disrespectful about it was we were right next to a
Yeah,
cemetery.
we were right next to a cemetery. This dude was just a dick.
Like I made a point to turn down my radio.
Yeah, I wanted to turn it up, but Brett's like, no, we're by the cemetery. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, you're right.
Because we had the windows like halfway down.
No, they were all the way down. Let's
You're right, yeah.
For the record, though, like, I was playing "We Are the Sluts of the USA." I was blaring it next to a church.
We drove by a church. I was like, "Oh shit, a church!
Turn it up!"
I cranked that shit.
Oh my god, why?
No offense to the Catholic faith, I'm just
don't
just
even know
not
if it was
Catholic.
a Catholic church.
It wasn't Catholic. Oh,
I don't know. Couldn't tell. I assumed it was a
no
church.
offense to that church. I just thought it was funny.
He wanted to play it near a school, but he missed his chance.
I missed my chance.
You're gonna.
Because school was letting out at that time too.
Yeah.
It was like 2:30 in the afternoon.
Jesus.
That's the second time this week you made a joke about jumping out of a vehicle and smashing into somebody else's window.
What, really?
Yes.
What was the first one?
So Brett's truck is just a 3-person truck.
Yeah.
So Charles and I like rode in the bed of the
Oh,
truck.
really?
Which I want to, yeah, because I'll tell you, I'll get to it. But like, I want to note, Brett, like we were originally like, is it legal for us to like ride in the bed? And then like Brett was like, no, unless we're on a highway. And I was like, yeah, but people in El Paso used to do it. So I looked it up, and it said, while in Texas it is legal for you to ride in the bed of the truck if you are 18 or older, that does not make it safe. And I was like, oh, it's legal, it's just not safe. So we did it anyways. And like, I think right when we started going, like before we left the parking lot, you turned to me and you're like, I hope Brett like parks next to an empty parking space so I can just jump out. And then I was like, no, it was before Hubner. And
For the record, we don't actually say it that way. That's just a joke now.
yeah, fucking. And then I was like, no, he's gonna park right in between 2 vehicles. And then you're like, oh yeah, so I could just jump over and smash into somebody's window. And I was like, you're bare leg, just. Psh. And you're like, I'm okay, but the car's not.
Yeah. But yeah, me and Brett came up with a backstory about this guy.
Oh, yeah. So like,
we're like,
Oh, no.
my wife left me. She took the good car. And the dog.
so we came to the conclusion he wasn't going to. There was a Luby's in the shopping center, so he wasn't going to Luby's for the Early Road Special. He wasn't visiting the cemetery. So where the fuck was he going in such a big rush?
Old man, if you're out there,
And listening
where
for
were
some
you
reason.
going?
Post in the comments below.
Old man meepers.
Me.
Wah, 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 wah.
and like Charles kept saying it, and I was like, dude, we gotta
Stop
we
this
can't
before
kill
we
this.
kill it. We just got this in joke. We can't
Yeah,
kill it
we
yet.
can't kill this yet.
Jesus
That was a
Christ.
fun day.
Aside on my gas tank.
I brought you gas money, didn't I?
Yeah, but that took up a lot of gas, and it takes
It
up a lot.
did?
Of, yeah.
Oh no, the CPS thing.
Yeah.
I thought
No,
we
no.
were still talking about KFC for
No.
some reason. I was like, that was like,
And also, it doesn't help that I have to use up a lot of gas to keep my truck idled,
yeah. Why were you keeping it idled?
so it doesn't stall out. I had to keep 1 foot on the gas pedal.
Well, no, but what I mean is like, if you dropped him off And you went with him inside CPS.
Yeah, I turned the... No, I'm saying at stoplights and shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, you're supposed to keep your foot on the brake.
I both.
Oh.
No,
I remember
a lot of stoplight. Just fucking slam on the gas.
I remember we accidentally went down a private road. Cause
Well, yeah, because
we went to... The first place we went was actually the fucking CPS service center instead of the payment center.
Is that where I went with you?
No. We went to the payment center. And we went to the same place.
Oh.
We
Yeah.
we
You
looked
just
up the
stopped
wrong
at the
thing.
wrong place first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we went to we looked up we
So-
just looked up CPS.
I knew, like, I didn't know where else to turn around, but I knew there was, like, a convent nearby. So I pulled in there. I was like, okay, we can get situated in here. I was about to, like, park, and Charles was like, wasn't this a private ride? A private drive? So I was like, let's go and turn around.
Yeet. Yeah. Convent. There's a monastery.
Yeah, it said monastery. But, like, only nuns live there that I know of.
Huh. And you would think that the Catholic faith would... Aren't nuns and monks supposed to be separated?
Yes.
Or something.
Usually, depending on their denomination. Like,
Looking it up?
I think there were the Carmelites. I think that's what they're called.
The fuck is a
remember.
Carmelite?
It's like how they're...
Sounds like a sex toy.
Well, it's like how they're Franciscans and stuff like
I
that.
apologize if you're Carmelitian.
No, it's only like nuns and monks.
This?
Yeah.
Okay, the Order of Brothers of the Blessed Virgin Mary on Mount Carmel, or Carmelites, is a Roman Catholic religious order founded probably in the 12th century on Mount Carmel in the Crusader states, hence the name Carmelites.
That just sounds delicious.
Founded in
Burnt
1209 in Rome, Italy.
Yeah, it's just another denomination of the Catholic
Yeah,
faith.
the only thing from my education I remember is Franciscan and, fuck was the other guy?
Yeah, there's something else that I'm forgetting.
That just determines who your patron saint is, right? Or something. Like you
I think
follow
so.
Saint Francis
Yeah.
or something.
Or like what specific you preach. Because I know the priest that was at the church that my mom used to work at was a Franciscan. That was just like the order he came from. I know. I'm just looking up shit about the Catholic faith. It's Catholic Cast.
Catholic Church making the world safe for pedophiles. Dudes, it's fucking.
No, don't.
No.
No, Charles.
South Park jokes are not
No.
discussion time.
Oh, like I was just been like this, and then as soon as you said
No,
that, it's just,
no. I'm sorry, Catholics. I just.
Damn right you better be sorry.
Same. I do like the Catholic Church as I like the ritualism of it. It looks cool.
So, sorry, but the one you found, the Carmelites are Roman Catholic, Franciscans are just Christian.
Okay.
At least that's what I read in this very first sentence on Britannica, so I could be wrong. Ah, shit, I am. They're the largest religious order in the Roman Catholic Church. They have contributed 6 popes to the church.
Because, yeah, like, that church, I'm gonna give way too much information away if I say that.
What?
There's something else nearby it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, people know.
I
we live
mean,
in
my
San
mom
Antonio.
doesn't work there anymore, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, I can talk about my
I mean,
Catholic
no one's
school,
gonna
it's
come
not
for
even,
you, Brett.
It's
we
not
don't even
even
go around that area anymore because my mom doesn't work there anymore.
Dude, like, my fucking school ain't even, like, in this city, so I can talk about my fucking Catholic school.
Yeah.
I just, I'm really frustrated that I can't remember this other order of, like, monks I remember being told
I
about.
want to say it's something with like a D or something.
Dominican. No, they're the monks of Dominique or some shit. I can't remember. Fuck. It does begin with a
Saint
D,
Dominic.
Yeah.
but it's only because I saw, like, Dominican right here in similar topics. That's why I said that.
That's probably it. That sounds right. But yeah, I was gonna say like right down the street from that church is fucking Greek Orthodox church.
My fucking school is, like, over 100 years old.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, Order of Friars and
My
Preachers,
school is
Order
about
of
50
Preachers.
years old. First school I went to, actually, I went to Taft, which
I
actually
actually went to
pretty
the same elementary school my mom went to.
cool.
I didn't
And then we
because
became a
I
high
was
school.
born in a state where my parents weren't born. My mom was born in Texas and my dad was born in Germany.
My mom was born in Llano, I think. No, my mom was born in Cleveland. But they moved to Texas like right after she was born.
Yeah, it was definitely Dominican.
And then
Got
my
there.
dad was born and raised in Northern California.
My grandma's from Jersey, or was from Jersey.
My grandpa is from New York,
My
Syracuse,
My grandma was Canadian.
I think, or maybe he just went to college in Syracuse.
What are you looking up now?
Roman Catholic orders.
Oh.
I'm trying to see if like
So those are just different factions within the clergy, right?
Yeah. It's like I wouldn't even really say factions because they're like houses. Which you could say a house is a faction, but like
They're
my idea.
10 points to House
specifically
Francisco.
it's specifically how they were
Yes, he's-
educated when they were going from like monk to priest or whatever.
They're like houses are kind of like states within the Catholic Church, just overall in different countries.
Yeah, and like I remember one
I'm
thing.
gonna be totally fucking wrong. I've been out of school for a long ass time.
Yeah, one thing was like the priest had to pay some of his money to the order to keep it going.
They also have different orders. Like canon regulars are like, I've never heard of any of these. Monastic orders.
Speaking of canon, how?
I have a cannon right here.
No. Like, okay, so what was the big old meeting where they decided on the books of the Bible?
Fuck.
It's something of Nicene, right?
Council of Nicene.
Yes, because that's where the
And that's
Nicene
what,
Creed.
yeah, Nicene Creed comes from. For the
so
record,
how the fuck do you just decide that it's not a book of the Bible?
So there are like apocryphal texts and other things, like things that like don't put Jesus in such a good light.
the first Council of Nicaea, by the way.
Yeah, like things that don't put Jesus in the first right, like the book of, and also the book of Mary Magdalene because it was written by a whore.
Brett,
That's what she was.
she was a whore.
I know, but I don't think Jesus would be okay with you doing
well,
it.
like, I mean,
No. That's
she,
why I
she grew
disagree.
past it. She's
Exactly
repented.
why Jesus wouldn't want you calling her a whore.
Yeah, that's true, Brett.
Charles.
I disagree with saying that, but like that's why they did it because she was a sex worker is why they didn't include
But
it.
like, so I just don't understand, like,
How you can just throw away these religious texts that have been a part of religion and just toss them to the side.
for like
So first
a
off,
couple of centuries by that
yeah.
point.
that wasn't the main thing of the Council of Nicaea.
No,
What was it?
it wasn't just setting up things.
Well, so the agenda and the procedure of it was the Aryan question, whatever the fuck it was. Right there in blue.
Aryan.
Yeah. Questioning.
Not like Hitler area.
No,
different
with an
area.
I. Question regarding the relationship between God the Father and the Son. Parentheses. Not only his incarnate form as Jesus, but into his nature before the creation of the world. I.e., Father and Son, one in divine purpose, only and or one being. So essentially,
This is gonna sound dumb, but it's like how they established the Holy Spirit.
I want to establish somebody who just like walked into episode 5. We don't usually get religious.
Yeah, we don't.
I look at religion.
It just came up.
I look at religion through historical shit.
Yeah, this isn't even like us getting religious. This is us looking at the history.
And Brett and I went to like Catholic school.
Yeah.
I actually have
had to go
very
to Sunday
strange views on like God and all that.
No, yeah, I know. I think we all.
So like my whole view is, if it can't be explained through science, then it was a miracle of God. But just because it can be explained by science doesn't mean God didn't set it up that way.
Or just because we think it's a miracle of God now doesn't mean it can't be
Yeah.
explained
Well,
later.
that's my
It's like
view
the whole thing
on
with medicine.
That's my view on creationism, on how the universe got started. Like,
That's how I think about magic.
God,
yeah,
God
like, there
didn't-
had to be some catalyst to start the Big Bang.
and that was God. Boom.
Anyways,
It was a creator, yeah.
just because I only said one thing from this whole Council of Nicaea.
Yeah.
It's also the time when they realized when Easter should be, like when they decided on the celebration of Easter. And then there was the Melitian schism
I know.
discussion, and then various matters of church discipline, which resulted in the 20 canons.
20 different canons?
Well, it's not. It's
No.
it's like a
That's-
set thing in
yeah.
the canon.
Oh,
That's
Not-
just the name for it.
It's not like they were like, yeah, in this AU, Jesus Christ was a barber instead of a carpenter. That's not what they're going with. Organizational structure of the church focused
Yeah,
on.
that's something you have to
ordering
remember. Like when
hypocrisy.
you use canon in the religious sense, it's not like
one thing.
It's not like, oh, this is the way the author intended or whatever. It's not like canon as we use it in writing. It's a completely different meaning.
Yeah, it's the church's recognition of it.
Yeah.
Dignity standards for the clergy.
so canon means the church is like,
This
okay,
is
that
good.
happened.
Yes.
Established. We have evidence of that happening.
Yeah.
Recollection of the lapsed, establishing norms for public repentance and penance. Readmission to the church of heretics and schismatics, including issues when the reordination and rebaptism were to be required, and liturgical practice, including the place of deacons and the practice of standing at prayer during liturgy. For the record, like...
It was basically them basically setting the ground rules of Catholicism.
Yeah.
Because this was done in like 325 AD.
So but at that point, it was pretty much the ground rules of Christianity.
There's another 7 fucking ecumenical councils. When was the most recent one? Is that the one I'm thinking of off the top of my head? No.
The Second Council of Nicaea.
The most recent one was probably when they.
I just clicked on the most recent one.
Oh.
It's in 787.
Oh, maybe like an entire council.
Are you thinking of the John Paul II thing? When he was reestablished, like,
I was thinking of
bringing
when-
Christianity and Catholicism to like a way a new generation would understand.
No, I was thinking of when they retranslated stuff. Because, like, they retranslated.
That was
Fucking-
just
To be fair,
They retranslated some of the stuff for Mass.
to be fair, King James all the way, as far as I'm concerned. It's the
I
best.
think that
version
was.
of the
I
Bible.
think that was because of the writing press, not because of.
What, the translation?
I kind of
Yeah.
want to watch the Book of Eli.
No, they
because
just-
of this.
Dude, that is such a good movie.
They got more. They got more accurate translations done.
like
they-
no shit. Like it's probably like it's definitely better than Hardcore Henry. But like I love Hardcore Henry. But like it's just got more plot.
There's a fucking schism happening right now.
Is there really?
There is actually.
Moscow Constantinople Schism 2018,
Oh wow.
also known as the Orthodox Church Schism of 2018. The year's not even over yet. Is a schism which began on the 15th of October in 2018. We missed this when
Well-
the Russian Orthodox Church severed full communion with the
Oh, that's why.
ecumenical patriarchate of Constantinople. This was done in response to the decision of the Synod of the Ecumenical Patriarchate on the 11th of October 2018 to move towards granting independence to Orthodox Christian or to the Orthodox Church of Ukraine
No
to
wonder the Russians didn't
reestablish.
like
Yeah,
it.
okay. They probably didn't want Ukraine to be separated from it, so yeah. Man, Russian politics getting into their religion. Damn. I mean, we do the same thing. Whatever. But we're not gonna get into that.
Yep.
Fucking 2018 still isn't over.
Dude, okay.
Black
you guys,
Panther came out this year.
Fighters came out this
Do you guys
year.
want to know how fucking long this year's been? That Tide Pod shit happened in January.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Right?
up with this year?
I remember
It's
it
been a crazy
happened-
year.
It happened right after fucking Christmas.
People just fucking started eating fucking Tide Pods.
My thing was like Fighters released this year, and it felt like Fighters released last year.
Mine was Black Panther.
Mine was,
when I
um,
went to go see Black Panther.
Avengers Infinity.
I really haven't had
yeah.
like a this is when the year started. My year just started in fucking January.
Well, because Fighters came out the day
It's
before
like
my
the most
birthday.
recent memory of the year.
That's mine. I have a really shitty fucking memory. Everything's just kind of like
I mean, sometimes I'll do it based off of school.
if I want to remember something, I have to like sit and think for a while.
I had jury
Oh my
duty
God.
this year.
Oh yeah,
This is
same
the
here.
first time I had jury duty. It was
I
like,
had
got,
jury
I got
duty
like,
as well, but I got out
like
of it.
the drunkest I've been this year, like in February.
they just
I got the
sat,
drunkest I got last year.
They just sat me down, and then I waited, and then they said I could go home. That's all that happened.
They probably had all their
Yeah.
jurors. I got drunk off of iced tea and peach schnapps. It was delicious.
I don't get drunk.
It's a little gay.
Fuck off! It's delicious.
Yeah, if
It was
it's
peach iced tea.
I feel if something's delicious, it doesn't.
negates
It's
the
not a
gay.
girly drink or a manly drink. It's just
It's
delicious.
just delicious. All right, yeah, that's.
But
fair.
it's like so. It's not even that girly. It's a little girly. It's peach schnapps, but still.
I mean, like,
Oh, what are you drinking there? Cosmopolitan? What are you,
I
gay?
hate when people say that shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're gay or girly for liking this food. And it's like, yeah, because it's fucking delicious.
Yeah.
What are you eating?
Let's be fair though, appletinis are a little gay.
It's just the name sounds funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I they sound delicious. I just don't drink alcohol.
Yeah, I would love to.
Like,
I want to get some money and
You
go
wouldn't
to a
want to
bar.
drink at all?
No, not really.
Not even like socially.
No.
That's fair. Do you, so like?
I respect your
Is
decision.
there? I don't know.
You're getting drunk right now.
I will shove a bottle
Brett,
of
where's
wine
that
up
whiskey?
your ass.
Oh my god.
Christ.
That got both gay and aggressive.
Aggressively gay. I mean, like,
Gay arrested. No, that's right.
just to like,
Gay aggressive.
just so like, it's fucking clear. I don't use gay in like
Yeah.
this sucks term, or like you're stupid, you're gay, or like you're feminine, so you're gay. I use it fucking. I say it at stupid shit, so people realize how stupid it is to call things that like don't need to be called gay.
Yeah.
Like
When I-
fucking.
Gross
You
shit.
kids have homework tonight. And I go like, that's gay, because it's like. I expected to have homework tonight.
Like that sucks.
I'm just being stupid.
Yeah.
Like I don't. If I say something's gay, then I don't mean it unless it's like, hey, I'm wearing a flannel shirt. That's gay, and I like it.
Usually, when I say something's gay, I mean it's fucking homosexual.
Yeah, Charles
job,
sees two
Charles.
guys kissing, and he's like, that's gay. Like
It is,
Charles
though.
is the guy who has to point it out. Like, that's gay. And
Guys,
then
there's some gay over
he
there.
sees like a girl and a guy kiss, and he's like, that's straight. And then, and then he sees a guy kiss a girl, and then a guy's like, bisexual.
I'm like calling like a referee.
It's good. It's bi.
Safe. Straight.
Just start throwing out cards.
Yeah.
Like you just like see like two guys kissing, and then you aggressively blow a whistle. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Are you a homophobe? And it's like, no. Offsides. Switch position.
You're kissing
Grab
performance.
his ass. And it's like, but we're in public. No, you're not. You're behind this wall. You're in a secluded corner. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
You can fuck him right now, and nobody would say
Be
shit.
as gay as you want.
Yeah. So for the record, my problem with like walking up on two dudes making out isn't the fact that it's two dudes. It's
The
just
public affection.
Yeah. Like if I saw a dude and chick just like, rah, 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 I was just like, dude,
you need to
chill
calm
out.
down.
Yeah.
Take it home. Take it home.
I get
5
it.
minutes for instigating.
like
You bring out a
like
yellow
if
card.
if it's just two guys quick smooching, then I'm like,
Yeah, that's
all right,
fine. A
that's
quick
safe
peck,
for like
yeah.
anyone. You're fine.
Yeah.
But if you're like,
Going at it.
yeah, if you're
If
like,
your tongue's in
you're
your
macking-
mouth,
if your tongues are having a WWE like cage match in your
Wrestle.
mouth,
Ding ding.
and you're like aggressively holding each other, then it's like, calm down, or at least
You're in a
get away
secluded
from
area.
the kids.
Be as gay as you want.
But like,
We need to.
and like usually if somebody goes like, that's gay in front of us, we're immediately like, dude, shut the fuck up.
We do that all the time anyway.
we
Or
point
like
out
we'll
to
be
each
like,
other when we're
yeah,
being
Charles
gay.
will say something like the fucking bottle up
Dude,
your
you-
ass, and you'll be like, that's gay. Or you'll be like, I'll like look at you in the face like threateningly, and you'll be like, you have beautiful eyes. And then Brett will be like, gay.
I feel like
we should I should get a referee outfit and then we should go around like down like the Riverwalk just like on a Saturday.
I'll record it.
Gay.
Yeah.
Just don't harass people.
Yeah.
Like, dude, get the fuck out of here. All right, fuck shit. I was just trying to help you out, man.
You want a green card or a yellow card?
Your technique is sloppy.
Where did green card come from? You don't give people green cards in sports.
Yellow or red?
Immigrants get green cards.
Offsides, green card. You can work in this country. Like what? The football player's like, I'm already in this country.
As a matter
I
of fact, football is why I'm here.
Yeah, like
Oh shit! Wrong football.
like now sporting events, like the referee's dressed in Border Patrol. And he goes like, green card. That'd be stupid as fuck.
That was
Yeah, it's yellow card and red card.
that
in
was
sports.
bad. You should feel bad.
Red.
I was the one that said it.
We're the ones who laughed
You
at
did.
it.
You said green card.
I know, and I should feel bad for it. But fuck.
It's okay. I know you do feel bad for it.
Yeah. Life's a bitch.
Does your head hurt now?
Yeah.
It's okay. My stomach's.
We still have
semi-upset.
fucking D&D after this.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
how's it going over there, Carlos?
How's the word?
Are you winning, son?
Are you winning?
Yes, I am winning.
Why'd you sound like Neil Breen? Yes, I am winning.
Dude, I
need to
saw
watch that.
fucking Red Letter Media on Double Down.
It's so good.
It's fucked up.
Eyes
Oh,
on
he's
Breen.
Jesus. He's Jesus now.
Eyes on Breen.
Eyes on Breen.
Go watch Red Letter Media, please. This is like this.
I don't think we need to tell people. They have like a pretty healthy subscriber
Yeah,
count,
they're like.
It could be bigger.
I guess.
It could be bigger.
Could always.
I love
be
how
bigger.
we're giving shout outs to big YouTubers that we love.
Fucking episode 1's not even done yet because I have to finish the thumbnail now. At least I started on it.
By the time this comes out, it will be done.
Well, yeah, because I'm not going to release it unless it's done.
Yep.
I at least have River and myself drawn. I just need to draw Brett, Carlos, and Charles.
Oh,
Yeah, you're part of the podcast.
James.
You're good. That's gay. You draw guys.
You draw guys.
Yeah, of course I draw guys. No, it's like I mainly draw girls. That's gay. I can't win. I'm gay either way.
That's what I was gonna say. I was just saying on the gay topic. Like most of us are relatively stable in our sexuality.
Yeah.
Like, we accept who we are.
I think we all just accepted nobody is like 100% straight.
Oh yeah, no one is.
Yeah.
But what's weird is
I was like, River, if Matt Mercer was naked in front of you, you'd fuck him.
Oh, hell yeah! I don't care.
it's like that Ron
Matt
White
Mercer,
joke.
please sponsor us.
Man, he's gonna be freaked
like,
out by
it's like that Ron
Not
White joke
really.
where his buddy said some homophobic shit, and Ron White's like, okay, well, yeah, so like when you're watching porn, do you only watch a woman and a woman having sex? He's like, nah, I'll watch a man and a woman making love. Okay, but when you're watching a man and a woman, do you want the guy to have a little piddly fucking pinky penis, and he's like, nah, I want him to have a big, strong. Holy shit! I did not. I just discovered something about myself today.
It's like the fucking the thing that Anderson showed or talks about that everyone's a little bit racist.
Oh,
Everyone's
from
a little
Avenue
bit-
Q.
Yeah,
Everyone's a
everyone's
little
a little
bit
bit gay.
Everyone's a little bit gay. But you know what? What's not everyone's a little bit straight. Some
That's
people are
true.
just totally gay.
Yeah.
And I just don't think that that's fair.
Why do gay guys get all the guys?
It's like, well, no, it's like, why can't
What's
all
that
straight
you're-
people just be 100% straight? Why, you know?
Because that's just not how this human brain works.
Well, yeah, but like, gay people can be 100% gay, so why can't straight
No.
people be 100% straight?
No, honey.
Well, actually, yeah, that's not even true. This
Because
fucking
a lot of gay people try and be in straight relationships before they realize
Yeah.
they're gay.
Well, yeah, but then they
But
stop
then,
trying.
but then, no, they don't.
Oh, okay.
Okay, first off, bisexuals exist. Second
Well,
off,
yeah, but I'm not counting
second off,
them.
pansexuals.
second
I'm just saying there are gay guys that are 100% gay.
I know, but like two of my best friends are like gay.
Mm-hmm.
But they can.
I'm just kidding. It's not you.
Why'd you look at me?
They live in California.
Okay, why'd you look at me? I'm like, I'm not gay.
And like,
I want to say something,
they,
but I know
they
you're
have
gonna hate me.
they have looked at like women and have said, "Oh yeah, she's hot." Like they've
Well, yeah, but
had
I just
that,
I like, fuck, I can't even.
Yeah, you can't win.
I can't win here.
the best you can be is 99.99% because you still have like 0.0% one or 0% one 0.1%.
Like, I'm not denying that I'm a little gay, but like, because everyone's a little gay. But like,
But no, what I'm saying is even the gayest guy has had like the one thought of what if I was with a woman.
Yeah.
that's fair.
Or even like gay guys. Are like, those are some nice tits, or that's a nice ass.
Well, yeah, but like,
Or her boobs look great in that like fucking
there's,
dress.
there's that trope of like the straight guy pretending to be gay to just be able to do that without
That's a
getting smacked.
metrosexual. Oh wait, no, it's just pretending
No,
to be
yeah,
gay. Yeah. Fucking
like, hey, ladies, I'm gay, so I'm just part of the group now, right?
on Kick-Ass or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like the girl
Dave.
thought he was gay.
And
Dave.
so she's just cool with changing in front of him.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh yeah, I'm totally gay, and then like he came out that he wasn't gay.
Yeah.
And then she hit him.
No, it was he climbed up the window, tried to tell her that he was kick-ass, then hit him, then she hit him, and he's like, "Wait, it's me, and I'm also not gay." And she's
And
like,
then she hits him again.
"Yeah," and she's like, "Fuck."
I think because I learned a thing about David Bowie, and apparently he would say in interviews that he was gay at some point.
Really?
And he actually thought that he was gay, but then he realized, he does like women.
He's bisexual.
Yeah, but that was the thing. He began just saying, "No, I'm bisexual," and he believed he was bisexual. And I think it was like later on, he was just like, "I don't think I was ever gay to begin with." Yeah. So that's like.
That's another.
That's just
People just-
misunderstanding
yeah.
your sexuality.
Yeah.
And like that's kind of why like I kind of don't like labels. Like labels cut time and make it easy,
Yeah.
but I kind of don't like just like labeling a person as a thing.
And
They
it
could-
also, like-
they could easily go like, you know what, I'm not that.
That's like why.
I tried it and I know I'm not that.
That's why we. I think you and I talked about this.
Okay,
like,
pause the video.
Let me finish this real quick. Like
Not the video of the podcast. Whatever.
you and I talked about like it's easier to just say that I am asexual as opposed to like describing how demisexuality works.
Yeah.
And asexual. Anyways, pause it real quick.
Actually, no, pause it.
Recording.
I just want to mark that we're like 3 dudes, 4 dudes, 5 dudes. I had to count River and Carlos, even though it was mainly Brett, Charles, and I talking about it. We're
just 5 dudes that like.
We
We don't have degrees in this. Right
We're
now.
all
yeah.
like we're
So
all
if we,
cis.
What I'm saying is, if we got anything wrong,
Feel free to tell us.
then
Yeah.
we've gotten shit wrong.
Correct us in the comic section.
But like
Yeah.
nicely. Don't
be
be
a dick.
aggressive. Don't be aggressive.
I'll
We're
fucking find you.
we're
Charles.
Charles!
we're trying to
Don't Liam Nelson this shit.
I will make sure Charles won't find you.
we're trying our best to be as informative as we can be, but our information may be skewed.
Well, like that's I don't want to.
We're not even being informed. This is honestly
Yeah,
a lot of this
I
is just
don't-
our opinion.
I don't want
Yeah,
people
yeah,
to
that's
come
true.
to us for information.
Oh yeah, don't.
like
do
there are
not.
better
We're trying
resources.
to be as informed as we can.
There we
Yeah,
go.
if we are at all misinformed, you can correct us, and that's fine. We're not going to debate it. If we're wrong, then that
I
clearly,
might debate.
Shut up.
You just like debating.
That,
I just love
that
debating.
clearly
It's just-
means we
I
need
live
to
for
do
it.
more research, and we will correct it if in the future we fuck up heavily, we'll research it and like correct it or apologize for being.
Unless it's clearly a joke, then get over it.
Thank you.
I hit Charles.
He did.
or if we're like grossly like mean, then tell us, and I'll apologize if I fuck up.
Heck, well,
Oh,
I
yeah.
apologize.
Yes.
I might.
Yeah, I was just saying, Charles might be the only outlier,
If
depending
he
on the
doesn't,
situation.
I'll beat him up.
We'll do our TED talk.
that's not a fake threat. I'll slap you if I have to.
I'll slap you.
I'll clock you in the face.
Slap you silly.
Not the face. It's my bread and butter.
Expired bread and butter.
Oh,
you, dude.
God damn!
Damn.
What?
You know what? I lied. You don't have beautiful eyes.
Those are the eyes.
Said it like a week ago.
Those are the eyes of a man that can hurt.
Anyways,
Uh,
we're gonna cut this episode a little short because we recorded a little late, and we have to go play D&D soon. We don't have
We're a
to
bunch
play
of
D&D
fucking
for like
nerds.
fucking 17 minutes.
Alright.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
for the record, it's gonna be a little shorter than
Yeah.
usual.
Charles, I think they've established that we're nerds
I
at
think-
this point.
Next week,
well, yeah, just like repeating it.
I think I should talk about Red Dead 2.
I mean, you still have like 17
Yeah,
minutes.
you
You
can
talk about Red Dead 2 right now. Go.
All right.
I think you're the only. Have you played Red Dead 2?
He's played the beginning of it.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
played the beginning of it,
Okay,
but
you
I
two are the only ones that have really played it.
Can't wait for it to come out on PC.
So, Red Dead 2. I wasn't into Red Dead till my cousin kept pestering about it. So,
Play it.
I played the first one, and my
It's on
cousin
PC.
helped me out.
Shut up, River's talking.
And
All right, Jesus.
Fair enough.
I was blown away by the story. Then when the second one came out, I was like, okay, so they're doing a prequel. All right, let's see how they do with this one. I am blown away, again, by Rockstar on how they did this. And how they made Arthur Morgan so relatable to you in a way where you feel some sort of connection to him. And I like how it explains everything about the gang that John Marston was with Dutch Vanderlyn.
Who's Andrew?
Andrew?
What was the name you said? Start with a name. Arthur. Wow, what the fuck? Who is he?
He's the protagonist. of
He's the
two.
protagonist from.
Oh, really? I
yeah.
thought it was John Marston.
No,
Okay. So what's going on there?
So
Give us a brief, spoiler-free synopsis of the story.
okay, so
As spoiler-free as you can.
Carlos, would you like to
A
explain?
few
a
early
bit?
spoilers are alright.
So I guess from what I can determine from the beginning, you're Arthur Morgan. You're part of this gang with the Dutch
the Dutch Vanderlyn gang.
And in the beginning,
Hold on.
Yes.
Why is he explaining it
Well-
if you obviously know more about it?
Okay, fine. I'll explain.
okay.
So, I wanted Carlos to explain.
You wanted
'cause-
Carlos to be a part of the conversation.
Yeah.
Carlos is always a part of
I
it.
am
Yeah,
just part of the
he
conversation.
just says random shit.
He's a bear in that game.
Yeah, there's an achievement for punching a bear in that game.
He's
So,
our Sven computer.
You play a character called Arthur Morgan who was part of the Dutch Vanderlyn gang, but during one of the heists they had, it went wrong, and the Pinkerton agency was there, and
The goddamn Pinkerton man.
they
Okay,
took
continue.
they stopped their heist
Sorry.
and they lost all their money, like all their money they were trying to get away from the Pinkertons and everything else.
This is like 1899, right? Or something like that.
1899. So
Steam cards.
you see Arthur Morgan, and you go around like trying to help out as many people as you can, but there's also in this game an honor system. You can be an honorable thief or a dishonorable thief.
Honorable all the way.
I
Why
did
can
both.
you be an honorable thief?
Because you're like not
Robin
addicted to
Hood.
Yeah.
Jesse James. Oh, he fought for
So-
the Confederacy.
Here's the
That doesn't
thing.
mean it wasn't an honorable.
So here's the thing. There is a
Fuck the
part in the
Confederacy.
game where you're gonna rob a train, and you can decide whether or not to let the people live. I let them live, but one guy was like, "I swear I won't tell," and I was
And he
like,
fucking told someone.
I know. I popped out my gun. I was like, "Get in the fucking train now!" And I just like I shot my pistol up in the air, and he went in.
You as River said that, or you as Arthur said it?
Arthur did.
Okay.
Yeah.
He probably said it out loud too.
I wanted River to be like there with the controller, like get in the fucking train.
Like he has a headset on.
And then like
everything.
someone walks in, is like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Get in the fucking train." It's like,
Yeah.
okay, Jesus.
I cannot wait for Red Dead 2.
Or he points the controller at the screen, like, "Get in the fucking train."
Get in the
There were-
fucking train.
Like, it's crazy how much detail that there is in that game. Because
I look. The animations look really detailed
it's
as well.
crazy. There's
It's not the same walk cycle for every character.
There's actually one point.
I loved it because in when I was playing Red Dead Redemption 1, I just got to wherever the fuck the second town is, where you go into the sheriff's office, and like as I was walking out with the sheriff, our animations were in sync with one another. So it was like, hold on.
For the record, I love Western shit, and like turn of the century shit. It
Yeah.
really gets my goat.
As you can tell by the usage of
Gets
"It's my goat."
So
so.
one of my favorite missions in this game is the Brandwith mansion fight, and in the story,
Is there any way to explain what the fuck that is without spoiling the story?
I'll just say this: John Marston's son, Jack, he gets kidnapped.
So do you ever play as John Marston, or are you just Arthur Morgan the whole game?
Oh, I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil this for
You'll
anybody.
find
That's not a spoiler. If you.
I mean, how
if
early
you
do
get control.
you switch?
Just do do you switch protagonists?
There's
That's not a spoiler.
Yes,
Switch
you
at
do.
all.
You do. There's an.
That's not a spoiler.
Yeah. There's an epilogue at the game.
Oh, and then you play as John
Yeah.
in the epilogue? Okay.
Yeah. And
So it's kind of like the first Red Dead where you play as Jack?
yeah.
No, I needed you to help me with something.
Oh, yeah.
That was a
Because
single
you said
thing.
there's like a D&D, like what's your favorite like explanation of alignment?
Oh, maybe my phone.
I'm working on a character right now. That's what's going on.
Yeah,
For my
that the
own
manor
session.
fight was actually one of my favorites because it's like the whole gang is like Dutch Vanderlyn's like, we're gonna bring back your boy, Mrs. Abigail, and it's like he tells the gang, grab your guns and grab your rifles. We're gonna go save the kid. And the other guys come in like, you need extra hands too. They're like, grab guns and rifles. We're going over there, and you hear that. You hear that spaghetti, like that western where it's like, yeah, like all the.
Wait, that's fucking Dixie. It's how does it go?
Yeah, I like
Hold
that.
on. I gotta lick my lips to whistle. I don't know why I did it like that. It's a little graphic.
You needed to tell everyone you were licking your lips.
Yeah, kind Yeah, and it's like all the gang members are like, we're all here to go save a kid, and it's just everyone's like getting ready to.
And it's just a fucking shootout.
Yeah.
It's just an old.
And I was just reminded of the whole mansion scene from Django.
It's just Django.
Just Django?
Django.
D is silent.
Wait,
says
did you
it-
really not know?
He says it in the movie. The D is silent.
Okay.
Did you really not know?
Yeah, he.
I hear two versions, and it's like
It's just Django.
just Django. Okay.
I mean, you can say to Django to be fucking funny if you try, or to try to be funny.
That was your intention.
Absolutely. River meant to do that.
I fucked up this character's like alignment, and I put lawful god.
All right, so I would say Red Dead 2.
Would you say it's superior to the first one?
Yes,
Right on.
I have to say it's better than the first one. I'm sorry if anybody's a fan of the
Would you
first
say
one.
top 10?
For on my list.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if they're a friend,
What's up?
if they're a fan of the first one, then they most likely want to play the second one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So you're giving it credence that it's better than the thing they already like.
yeah.
As a fan of the first game and
He's a
played the first game
superhero.
to its entirely and being like
So he's
a whole
superhuman.
fan of Western movies
What
and
is it?
everything
That's
like
an
that,
absurd amount of
I would
HP.
say just playing like the first like 30, 40 minutes of it.
So you don't roll
People,
that.
their
You
players
just
are gonna enjoy
get
this
that
game.
at the
Oh,
first
yeah.
level.
Speaking of westerns, fucking True Grit is a great movie.
There you go.
You need to watch it.
Plus you're gone. Yeah.
Which one?
Which
The
one?
remake?
The remake.
The remake and the
Yeah.
original?
I prefer the original more.
I like
I'm probably
both.
for the
There's
remake.
just so much health at level.
It's the one I saw
This is
first,
also a
and it
boss.
just because it's basically a shot-for-shot remake of the original.
Okay.
Yeah.
But John
That makes
Wayne
sense.
isn't John Wayne Pilgrim.
To branch off to a random topic, why do you have that converter on the bottom of your phone?
Oh, for my plug.
Why not just get
Because
the
it's an
cord that
iPhone,
works?
Brett.
Yeah, I know, but it's
I'm
Why
looking
don't
for
you
my
get-
other cord right now. It's
you
somewhere
can
buried.
just iPhone cords are so easy to get.
I know. Mistakes into miracles.
They're also expensive.
You can get one at the gas station for like $5.
Leave him alone.
That's expensive.
It is expensive, but like it's not that expensive.
Hand me $5, Brett.
I know you have it.
I actually can, but I'm not going to because it's my $5.
Hand me $5, Brett, or I have to touch it. It's gotta be in my hand. I gotta taste it, or it's not, or it's not real.
Tasted.
That reminds me of the joke. So,
was a
there's
good
two
joke.
cavens. Two cavens.
Two cavens.
Two cavens walking down a little
Should we
path.
call it a day right there?
No.
Let me finish my joke.
Jesus Christ.
Let's just cut off Charles's joke.
There's two cavemen walking down a path, and one of them, they see like a looks like a pile of shit on the ground, right? So the cavemen are like, "Whoa, is that? Huh?" So they touch it, like, feel like poo poo. Smell like poo poo. They pick it up and they take a bite and like tastes like poo poo. Oh, good thing we no step in.
I hate you so much.
With that declaration of hatred.
That declaration of poo poo.
They eat the poo poo.
Oh man, Sam's on his mother's screen.
Hey, at least they didn't step in it.
Please end the podcast.
This has been Onioncast. See you guys next time.
Have a good night or have a good day.